What it do? Bedtime crew. Hey man, listen, today I'm here with something new. Rhyming. Once again, today I'm going to be doing my bingo card, my predictions for UFC 300. These are not fight predictions. These are just things that I think are going to happen during the event. And I'm going to be posting the full bingo card to my Instagram at Bedtime MMA for you guys to play along at home. But let's get into this. I'm going to keep it short with every prediction because there's a couple of them that I need to make. Let's jump into this, bro. First one on the card. Foreign fighter, uncomfortably long post-fight speech. I'm feeling a Marab level yap fest coming on this card. There's a lot of foreign fighters that could do this. Obviously, Arman Sarukian could get on there and chat a bit of shit. But what I mean by this is when Henry Cejudo lost and got ragdolled like a pipsqueak, Marab got on the mic. Hey guys, one more thing, guys. Hey guys, one more thing, you guys. Hey, listen, guys, one more thing. For like 5 minutes straight, and they just steal the microphone off Michael Bisping. That's what I'm talking about. So I'm feeling this is a pretty high confidence pick that will happen at 300. Let's move on to a very specific one that I very much believe will get crossed off during the pay-per-view. How the hell did Pereira make 185? I mean, look at the size of this guy. I stood next to the guy. He's huge. He's made out of mahogany. Joe Rogan will be... I was about to say some crazy shit about Rogan. This dude gets a fucking crazy zest fest going. Whenever he's talking about Pereira, you can guarantee, you can bet your bottom dollar that DC, Rogan, they're going to jump in, start talking about, this guy's huge. I mean, I stood next to the guy. How the hell did this guy ever make 185? I'm very, very confident in this one. That's why it's on the bingo card. Let's move on to another prediction that I maybe will happen, but I want it to happen because I feel like we're going to get some good MMA Guru impressions out of it. I think Mark Goddard will yell at a legendary UFC fighter during this card. He may yell at Max Holloway. All right, listen, brother, calm down, brother. Stop yelling at me, brother. Like, chill, brother, chill. We're going to find out, brother, chill. You know what I'm saying? He may yell at Alex Pereira. He may yell, probably not Alex Pereira. He fucking loves Pereira. He may yell at like Cody Garbrandt, you know, somebody like that. I'm feeling like Goddard's going to start rage maxing in the middle of the fights. He's going to yell at somebody that we all love. And another meme is going to be created about Goddard. Oi, listen, buddy. So I feel like this is a pretty high confidence one. Let's move on to maybe a sad one. But, some of these have to be sad. Some of these have to be funny. Boys, I think Gaethje's going to refuse to brawl, dude. I think Max Holloway is going to be pointing to the center of the cage. He's going to be trying to brawl with Gaethje. And Gaethje's just going to kind of circle away with his hands together. And come back, hey, hey, with his little grunts. I think Gaethje is going to try and avoid the brawl. And the crowd's going to be a little bit disappointed. They might do it at the end. But I think during the fight, Max Holloway is going to be doing his emotes. And Gaethje is going to be refusing to partake in that shit. And yeah, people may be a little bit disappointed. I think this is going to be more technical than a brawl, to be honest. So... maybe a bold prediction, but I'm putting that on the bingo card. Another one that I feel is quite high confidence, like Gaethje one. I would love to be wrong. This one will happen. Calf kick and steel Muay Thai Cup discussion. Joe Rogan will, as long as the sun is fucking rising every morning and the sky is blue, Joe Rogan will talk on a UFC pay-per-view. ATT really started the calf kicks. ATT really started the calf. Benson Henderson, he was doing it first, man. People forget, man. You know what I mean? Like, dude will jump on there talking about the fucking... do they still let them use the steel Muay Thai cups? Joe Rogan, it is 2024, brother. Move on. Start a new topic, buddy. We ain't listening to all that. So, unfortunate as it is, I think Joe Rogan's going to be talking about calf kicks and steel Muay Thai cups a lot during this card. And another Roganism that I believe will take place... we're going to see a Rousey-level glaze by Joe Rogan when Weili Zhang wins this fight. I'm going to say it now. Weili Zhang's going to win. We are getting a Joe Rogan fucking cry fest. Joe Rogan may cry. Maybe this is a bold prediction. I'm feeling like Joe Rogan's going to cry, dude. I'm feeling like, she's just the best. She's the best ever. She's the best to ever do it. So maybe a bold pick, but I'm adding it to the card. Let's move on to another sad one. So some of these are pretty funny, but this one, it's unfortunate, but I have a bad feeling about it. The canvas is going to be normal. There's going to be nothing special about the canvas. Dana White's lazy fucking egghead has not made a gold mat for you guys. He's not made the black canvas with the gold logos. He ain't doing all that, bro. He ain't doing all that. The bonuses are going to be 50K. All right. Nothing's gonna change. Everything will be exactly as it is. There'll be a big fuck off Prime logo in the middle of the cage, and that's about it. That is my prediction for UFC 300's canvas, if anybody was wondering. Let me move on to one that maybe I'm just being biased here, but I can definitely see this coming from Jon Anik. Commentary defends Bo Nickel on the main card via glazing. I think Jon Anik is, when you look at the proportions of the UFC fan base and the masses, there is something to a Bo Nickel fight, which we will get tonight. Like, I feel like they're going to talk about the narrative of people not wanting Nickel on the main card, and Joe Rogan's gonna be, people are just dumb. People are just dumb. This kid's the real deal. This kid's the real deal. And you know what's annoying as fuck? I'm gonna say this right now, bro. When Bo Nickel wins this fight against Cody Broner, I'm praying for Cody Broner to win. But when Bo Nickel wins by fumbling a fucking head and arm choke for 2 minutes and then he gets the tap, Joe Rogan and DC are gonna get on there and talk about people were saying this kid didn't belong on the main card. I look at him now. Come on. Who doesn't belong on the main card? This kid's the real deal. It's so fucking annoying, bro. I feel like I'm getting gaslit, bro. I feel like Dricus du Plessis' girlfriend right now, dude. I'm getting gaslit. I feel crazy. This guy does not belong on the main card. He's not that special. I'm sorry. I'm gonna say it. He's not that special. And the commentary is gonna act like he is. And bots on Twitter are gonna be like, yeah, you know what? Bo Nickel might actually be legit. So that's my prediction. Let's move on to another Roganism. Bro, Joe Rogan, dude. I'm fucking sick of this guy. I believe Joe Rogan will pretend to be most hyped for the Bo Nickel fight or the Weili Zhang fight. I'm feeling the zestiness coming from this dude. I'm feeling like during the intro, he's going to be like, Weili Zhang is a marauder. I can't wait for this fight, guys. This is the best fight on the card. That kind of vibe, that's what I'm picking up. I'm going to put it on the bingo card. Not much else to explain. Let's move on. This is one of the crazier predictions on the card, but I do feel like it's getting more and more likely every single day. I'm gonna just shoot this shot like Hail Mary. It's Caitlin Clark type shit. This shit's going in from the logo. Boys, Islam versus Poirier or Adesanya versus DDP will get announced. Islam versus Poirier. Let me say that again, bro. 25 minutes to make life fair, dude. 25 minutes to make life fair, dude. Bedtime's a good dude. He's gonna announce my title fight, dude. He's a real fucking good dude, man. Either we get the Dustin Poirier in the crowd going, yeah, let's fucking go, or we get Adesanya du Plessis announced for UFC 302, UFC 303. I'm feeling this shit is coming, dude. What pause, by the way? Jesus Christ. One of these two big fights will be announced on this card. I can believe it, dude. Can you not just see the fucking UFC pay-per-view screen popping up and they're talking about the card? Some weird matchups have been made and you're like, what the fuck? And we've got a new pay-per-view to look forward to. I believe this will happen. Let's move on here, you guys. And man, next one, dude. I feel bad for whoever gets hit with this one, but I just got to say it, dude. Herb Dean's going to run across the cage to save a dead body. I can see a brutal highlight fucking KO happening. And Herb Dean is just taking a stroll across the cage. I don't know where Herb Dean is going. In all of these knockouts where he runs across the cage, what are you doing? Herb Dean, I'd love to interview you, bro. What the fuck are you doing in these in the Gaethje Poirier knockout where you're walking away? Where are you going? What's over there, bro? What's over there? Who are you talking to over there, bro? I believe Herb Dean will be walk halfway across the cage and have to break out the fucking 10-yard dash to save some poor soul who just got flatlined on the normal Prime logo canvas. And that is my pick for one of the referee, one of my referee predictions. Okay, boys, let's move on to another commentary prediction, because in this kind of thing, I've got some fight predictions, I've got some announcements, I've got some commentary predictions, some ref predictions, stuff like that. Here's one of my best commentary predictions: Daniel Cormier will shit on Cody Brundage or Jim Miller for no fucking reason. I'm feeling confident on this one. This one's going in. This one's bang. You might as well cross this one off now. I can just feel the oncoming DC talking shit about Cody Brundage on the walkout, talking about how he doesn't really deserve to be here, or when he loses, just talking shit about him. Jim Miller as well, talking about he doesn't deserve to be in the Hall of Fame. I can just see DC for some reason kind of going at these two guys during the fight. as it takes place. I really, really feel strongly about this one, so I had to put it in here. If you don't get what I mean, you'll know when it happens, bro. Let's move on to a fight prediction, and this is one that not really a prediction. I need this to happen. I need this outcome to happen, and I've put it on the bingo card because I'm manifesting this, all right? I'm manifested it. All right, boys. Max Holloway floral shorts. Dana, I come to you humbly, Dana, and I ask you, give us the Max Holloway floral shorts. Please, bro. I'm fucking begging you. If you can give 75 overall Brendan Allen, certified Killcliff NPC, bros of fucking, Kron Gracie player build, main eventing a fight night in the Apex on WrestleMania weekend with purple shorts, you can give Max Holloway floral shorts, bro. If you can give Brendan Allen custom shorts, you have to give Max Holloway shorts. You have to legally do it. So this is on my predictions. I'm praying that Max Holloway walks out fight week. We get the Instagram photo of Max Holloway in the floral shorts. I'm praying for it, dude. Let's move on to a event prediction. This is not really a fight prediction, a commentary prediction. This is more like something that's going to happen during the broadcast of the pay-per-view. I think the crowd cam is going to be like a row of UFC legends. I think they're going to have like Chuck Liddell, Mark Coleman, like Randy Couture, not Randy Couture, they hate Randy Couture. Like Andrei Arlovsky, the GSP. They're gonna get like all like past, present legends, and like past and present legends. You know what I'm saying? All along a row, and the crowd's just gonna go more and more insane every single time. And Henry Cejudo's gonna be in the front row acting like he's there, like yeah. But I do believe there's gonna be a badass like crowd cam. So I'm gonna throw that one on here. Let's move on very quickly. Somebody retires. I don't know who it is. I'm feeling Jim Miller. I'm feeling potentially Alex Pereira if he loses. Maybe. Jim Miller's definitely a prime candidate. Shit, bro. Holly Holm is a real sleeper pick for this, bro. Holly Holm's a sleeper pick for this. Somebody's retiring on this card. I'm feeling this shit, dude. Somebody is gonna retire. I have to put it on the list. Tell me I'm wrong. Tell me I'm fucking wrong on any of these, but somebody retires. That's a solid pick. Let's move on to a fight prediction. Now, this is talking about all of the fights that will be taking place at UFC 300. This might be bold, but I feel like most people will low-key agree with me. I think the prelims are going to be better than the main card, dude. I have a weird feeling we're going to get a lot of finishes on the prelims, and then the main card's going to be like decision. Maybe one submission. The rest is like decisions. Maybe a TKO in the main event. And then like Alex Pereira, Jamal Hill ends in finish, and fucking Bo Nickel, Cody Brundage ends in a finish. The rest will be decisions. I'm feeling like the prelims are going to be fucking electric. The crowd's going to be going crazy. They're all going to be there from the jump. A lot of KOs, a lot of finishes. And then the main card, we're going to get some decisions, dude. And we've got 3 5-round fights. I reckon 2 of them are going the distance. Let's move on to another fight prediction. And maybe this is just wishful thinking because I have one fighter in mind and I'm kind of just coping and like, again, manifesting like I'm Izzy. I'm going to say an underdog has a flawless performance on the card. I'm not saying Cody Garbrandt. I'm not saying who, Cody Brundage, please. Some underdog on this card will have a absolutely flawless, like best performance of their life type shit. I'm feeling this like weird, like even Yan Xiaonan, I'm not racist. Yan Xiaonan. Low-key, I'm feeling like she could just randomly fuck up Weili Zhang for 5 rounds, which makes no sense, but that's how WMMA works. So, hopefully you get what I mean by this pick. I'm seeing a Cody Garbrandt like 30-26 decision where he just KOs Figueiredo immediately. Cody Brundage just chins Bo Nickel, makes him look like shit. Some weird underdog masterclass will take place on this card. I am feeling this quite strongly. Let's move on to an event prediction. This is something that I think will happen on the pay-per-view. And just with how big of an event this is, somebody's going to try and fuck it up. And for that reason, I think fighters will get into a scuffle in the crowd or backstage. I'm feeling like 2 guys are going to get into a fucking beef in the crowd, start fighting each other. Maybe backstage, Dana White will be like, yeah, listen, these 2 fucking knuckleheads tried to get after each other tonight. We had security to break them up. Both of them got kicked out of the building. Yeah. So, yeah. What's your question? Are they okay? They're not fighting. They're fucking They're fucking knuckleheads. They're fighters. What do you want me to do? They're fighters. I'm feeling this shit coming. I'm feeling a legendary post-fight press conference with Dana, and I think you need a scuffle in the crowd or backstage. Low confidence, but I could see it. Let's move on to another fucking Roganism. I just have to talk about this guy because I feel like he gets a pass, bro. And I'm not gonna lie, I saw a tweet about all the Rogan shit that's gonna happen on 300, and it kind of boosted me into thinking about what else is gonna happen on the pay-per-view. I'm feeling this one quite strongly. Joe Rogan will pretend that Holly Holm versus Kayla Harrison's exciting. Now it may be exciting. Now it may end up being a good fight. It may be a finish. Maybe Kayla Harrison gets a W. Holly Holm, home of Holly, she gets a KO, right? Her 7-year subscription to being a fucking ranked contender is about to expire. She may low-key get a head kick KO and get another 7 title shots out of it, but more likely than not, they're going to be holding each other against the fence. They're going to be kneeing each other in the thighs. And I think Joe Rogan's gonna be, people are booing, but this is high level stuff, man. This is high level stuff. This is a UFC versus PFL champion. This is high level stuff, man. This is a black belt judoka. Can you not just see that shit, bruh? So I had to put it on the card. I'm feeling a Rogan pretends to like WMMA moment. We're gonna get that shit. We're gonna get that shit. And I think if we don't get one of these, or we don't get all of them, we'll get at least 2 of them. I'm feeling like if we don't get the Weili Zhang W, we will still get Rogan pretending to like Holly Holm versus Kayla Harrison. We will still get the bullshit about Pereira and about calf kicks. So I'm feeling very confident in my bingo card. And the last 5 picks, some of these are Hail Marys. I'm not going to lie. Some of these are Hail Marys. This is one of them. Bruce Buffer does a 360 jump. Please, bro. Please, bro. I want this dude to drop a 360 backflip, Michael Chandler type backflip. Jalen Turner, you're next. Jalen Turner versus Michael Chandler will not get announced on this card. That's not on my bingo card, guys. But I do want a Bruce Buffer 360 jump. And I think it's possible. I think it is possible. I mean, this is UFC 300. He's probably going to do the Jim fucking Miller introduction. We probably will get that. I didn't want to put it on the bingo card because it's kind of like been talked about already. I do think we could get a 360 jump during the Pereira Hill main event announcement or during the BMF fight. I feel like during BMF or main event, we will get a Bruce Buffer 360 jump. So put it on the board. Let's move on to another. I think this is low-key a lock of the card. If I had to pick some locks of this bingo card, this is one of them. Unhinged John Anik promo read before Brutal KO. Tell me you cannot hear. And Kung Fu Panda 4 is coming to. Oh fuck, Garbrandt's dead. That's what I'm picturing right now. So for that reason, you have to throw on the John Anik promo read. This is a lock of my card. These last 3, not locks at all. These are probably my most insane prediction. Never mind. This one's actually a lock. I just read it again. Oh fuck. This one's actually the biggest lock of the card. Forget everything I just said. Okay, I'm a bit tired, guys. Forget everything I just said. If there is one lock on this card, Lucas Tracy gets a main card pick horrendously wrong. Do I even have to explain this? Lucas Tracy will get one big fight on this card completely fucking wrong. His chat will erupt. I will be right on that pick, by the way. I think I know what fight it's going to be. But yeah, dude, I'm feeling a Lucas Tracy disaster class incoming on at least one of these main card fights, if not multiple. Yeah, this is my lock of the night. My last 2 predictions, these are Hail Marys. I could see this happening. I'm gonna put it on the board, but if it doesn't happen, I'm not gonna be like, oh shit, I thought that was for sure gonna happen. These are like insane moments that I'm weirdly feeling could happen. First one I want to mention, Fedor into the UFC Hall of Fame. I do think we'll get some Hall of Fame announcements, and low-key, Fedor might get inducted. He got put in UFC video game, which means he's talked to the UFC. Dana White said he can come to the PI basically whenever he wants. So they are on good terms. They've definitely worked something out. They've talked. And I think Fedor will get put into the Hall of Fame. Most of the time with video games like WWE, UFC, NBA, once they sort you out to put you in the game, bro, you're getting a fucking Hall of Fame induction, dude. You're getting in the Hall of Fame. So I think Fedor into Hall of Fame would be a bit of a surprise, but low-key, the signs are kind of there. That's why I'm putting it on the board. There is one prediction left that I think will make everybody laugh when it happens. I think Conor McGregor's going to have a stare down with Oliveira or Gaethje, bro. Dude, Dude, he's not gonna fight Chandler, bro. I think Conor's gonna get in the cage and have a stare down with Gaethje or Oliveira. If Gaethje loses to Max, he won't do it. Or he might actually. I'm gonna just say, Conor McGregor will have a stare down with the BMF belt winner or Oliveira. Because I think if Oliveira wins, he's gonna call out Conor. Because Poirier and Islam are probably gonna fight. But more likely than not, the BMF winner, Conor McGregor, will get in the cage. Let's have a little knock, yeah. I like the BMF belt. I'd like to fight for that belt. So, you know, I believe we will do that for International Fight Week. That'd be a good fight, yeah. I believe me and Gaethje will be a great fight. You know, he's been calling me out forever, so I'd like to take that guy out personally. I believe that would be a good fight. Same with Max. These are my UFC 300 predictions on my bingo card. Again, I'm going to be posting this on my Instagram at Bedtime MMA, so you guys can play along at home during 300. Yeah, let me know what you guys think down below. What's your craziest prediction for 300? Drop it in the comments. Make sure you guys drop a like and subscribe for my full 300 card predictions of all the fights. See you guys in the next video, man. Goodbye.